today, our society, the way it is, when somebody leaves a relationship, the first thing they want to do is to paint the other person blank. We should not also forget to understand that there were good moments, perfect moments, sweet moments with that person. As I told you, I never left the father of my kids because I did not love him. There was never a day that there was lack of love. I left to find myself.
When you go into a new relationship, this new partner might not take in your kids the way.
Might. You know, you can be arguing with your partner and your daughter of age of 20, for example. Hear him say, "You stupid," for example. The daughter will not take it the same. You say, "That man is also my mother's child. He's not my father." You understand? That's it. She will not talk, but inside the worst one, if you have a boy child,
Sure.
He will not take it lightly because my son loves me. You know, especially with these grown-up children, and they call it Gen Z, no, Android.
Gen Z,
go stand up to the man. You say, "No, don't talk to my mother like that." I just don't know.
Is there anything you wish or want other women to know before getting married or before a divorce?
Find yourself. Don't expect a man to give you yourself. If you don't love yourself that to the maximum, you'll not be able to give love. You don't give what you don't have.
There's some men who are scared supporting a woman to grow. Yes.
Experience.
I've seen that and I've been part of it before. You understand? Before learning the truth that growing with your woman is actually growing for yourself as well. Especially when you guys have kids. It's a family.
Of course.
Yeah.
You have
So
a good woman, you grow and stay.
yeah. Hello, my people. Welcome to another vibrant episode of Talk and Wear podcast, where real talks meet real people with real vibes. My people, today we jump enter our socio-cultural, societal side of we, or the express way to really happen day in, day out for our societies. Guys, I'm your host today, King, as you guys all know me on TikTok, and I do with my co-host, Mr. Hermit Stain. Guys, we'll talk about a very sensitive topic today. We are talking on something very sensitive, a topic which is disturbing our society, or people have been finding it very difficult to handle, which is nothing else than separation, divorce after marriages. And guys, we have a guest in the house today who is experienced on this. Guys, we have somebody in the house today. Our guest of today is a mother, an entrepreneur, a businesswoman, a woman who has been in the field of marriage, who has been married before, and now she is separated. She has experience on this subject matter, and she has a lot to tell us. So guys, please take your time and listen, so you can learn one or two from what she has to say. Guys, we have the guest in the house today who is no person else than Madam Mrs. Sisi Kobo, alias Kobos. Madam, you are welcome to the show.
Thank you, King.
Guys, let's move forward. Madam Sisi, you are looking so gorgeous.
Thank you.
From head to toe, guys, you guys can see she's looking very bright. Without wasting time, guys, we have to dive to the subject matter today. I know you guys are hungry, okay? So let's go straight into what we have to do today. Madam Sisi, I don't know. For me, I might know you a little bit, and my co-host as well. But for the audience, can you please give us an introduction of yourself? Like, actually, who is Madam Sisi Fu?
As you have said, my name is Sisi Fu, but popularly known as Kubu. I am a businesswoman, I'm a mother, and I was once in a marriage relationship, as you can put it.
Okay, you were once, okay. Guys, you have all heard she was once married, now she's divorced, she's separated, you understand? So she has experience on the subject matter. Without wasting so much time, let me jump into the first question of the day that we want to get some experience from. We are young people, and there are people who are out there, there are women out there, there are also men out there in marriages, and there are people who have been separated. But I think from this episode, maybe we can grab something. It's not even maybe, I'm sure we will grab a lot from what she has to tell us. Can you briefly share your story? How long you were married and what led to the decision of separation?
I know my ex, that's the father of my kids, 8 years before we started living together. We stayed together for 8 years. Within 2 years, we had 2 children. Everything was going well. I don't leave my husband because I don't love her more.
Wow.
Yes. I just needed to find myself. That was just it.
So you were actually married for 8 years and had 2 kids with your husband?
For 8 years, and there was no day I packed and went out even for 1 hour before coming back. The day I left, I never came back.
Oh. And you said you left to find yourself. Can we ask you, what was it that you made you to go out to find yourself? How did you know something was lacking?
I just discovered I was on the same spot. No forward, no backward, just on the same spot.
Okay.
Which was not what I really wanted.
That's true, guys. I believe people actually have to live their life to the fullest. True of us.
Of course.
Yeah, because if you are somewhere and things are not moving forward, things are not moving backwards, then like you don't know where you are going to, I think maybe you have to make some decisions.
Exactly.
Yeah. So, what were some early signs that things might not work out in the inside? That's the red flags that you saw, apart of being in one position for a very long period of time. What were the other things that accompanied this? Were there anything like brutality, abuse, cheating?
You know that today our society, the way it is, when somebody leaves a relationship, the first thing they want to do is to paint the other person black.
Yeah, sure.
We should not always forget to understand that there were good moments, perfect moments, sweet moments with that person. As I told you, I never left the father of my kids because I did not love him. There was never a day that there was lack of love. I left to find myself. When you discover that you are on the same position, you are not going anywhere, you're not coming back. You are standing on the same place, kids are growing, they are looking up to you, they are looking up to him, we are not moving forward. I went to school again, I did accounting, then I came back, I still stayed on the same position. Then I said, no, it is high time I step out to see what is going on. That was it. There was no major crisis.
Madam Sisima actually want for pitch. When you say, because I try to really get the point, when you say when I be there for one place for long, things nobody go forward, things nobody go back. I want to try to know if was it like increase in income, job?
You know, say like when you start staying with some woman, the next thing we need from you.
Uplift, of course, that's true.
All right, we started living as we were very young, 23 years old, and 27 years old. So that is above me by about 3 to 4 years. So when you grow with some person, especially when kids are already involved, you're supposed for the move, or you cannot start. Today, education is not the same as when we were. 40 years ago, education, we were paying school fees of 6,000, 5,000. Some schools were free. But today, primary school, nursery school is 300,000, 200,000.
True, of course.
So if we cannot step up our own opportunities, and he was somewhere that he's a very good man, let me not say anything bad about him. Mm-hmm. The most important thing was that I was not being appreciated. Appreciation, like being, you understand, I think the society understand what I mean.
Yes.
We women, we always want to be appreciated for the little things that we do. When you appreciate somebody, the person goes a little bit further.
Yeah.
So when you are not, if I give you something, you don't say thank you, you don't encourage me to give you next time.
Of course.
The way you tell me thank you and the way you say, Mama, thank you, there are two different ways, but its meaning is thank you. You understand? Yeah. So we always expect that to help us move on.
Okay,
so Wamini King, was the separation a mutual agreement or one person initiated?
No. It was silent, no disrespect. I just move. No agreement. He never ever agreed on it. I told him like a year before that, as you make so one day I'll go. He said, I'll leave that you go sign. Okay. Like joke. And the day I was leaving, I made him breakfast in the morning. He sat there. Yes, he said, woman, David, no problem. He ate. I saw him off at the gate. I was gonna close the gate when the car was waiting to come and pack my things. I remember my sister in America, Nadine, she was laugh when she was this. She was the one that came and packed my things. We had rented a newly studio at Tukebe, and I left. And she told me that sis, I said, no, let me just go. When he came back and called me, I told him where I was, he came and met me. And I told him that no, I'm not coming back. I will not come back. But I left him a small note before I left.
Okay.
We did not fight. There was nothing. That is what was really the problem, because he never knew why. I've been complaining. I'll get him up sometimes and then I complain about things that are not going. He will turn and sleep.
How long has it been when you have been separated, and how long?
Hey, plenty time. 16 years.
It's been 16 years.
It's a long time.
Guys, it's 16 years, you know.
Long time.
And for that 16 years, you have never gone back or thought of like regret the action?
Never ever.
You never regretted it?
God forbid.
And you actually loved him.
I still love him.
Wow.
Guys, there's this thing
Love is
I've
not
noticed with women. Yes,
Love is
women.
not enough.
Love is not enough.
Love is not enough. And what we have noticed with women is before a woman wants to leave you in the physical, she has already left you emotional.
1 year, 6 months ago
that
before
same
living.
Yeah, that same word, that same speech keep coming on and on. Every you know, when you look around, everybody's saying that same thing, and you see now that it's actually true.
True, of course. Like, this is a testimony.
As well, what I'm learning from you now is like small things really matter, the way you present it.
Exactly.
Yeah, because you said there were no abuse, no fighting, but
No, when I say there was no fighting, there were times people will always have a disagreement.
Yeah.
You can always quarrel. There were times that we have to fight, but it was not like an abusive home. No.
Of course.
No. As I said, I will always respect him and his privacy. When he watches this, he understands. He'll just laugh because it's only he and me who know.
Okay.
And I
Yeah.
will always respect that.
Okay. Let me go to the next question. This now has to do with the emotional part of the separation.
I don't have any problem.
Guys, you know this is a sensitive topic, so we know how we have to present things. How did the separation play on the mental and emotional well-being of your part? After the separation, how you take cope with your emotions?
As you normally you live understanding nobody, no be stick.
Yeah.
So at a certain point, like that was my first time of ever renting a house. Like I am on my own because I left my parents' house to his place, gave birth to children. We have been living together. As I told you, I'd never left for a day before coming back. So as my first time, it was like, how do I sleep at night knowing that I will be here, you know?
How do you sleep without that warmth?
No, not even without a warm. Because before I left, I think I left 1 year before.
Yeah. Your mind had left.
Yes,
Okay, your mind had left.
Yes.
So
So within this 1 year, there was no close intimacy?
No.
Wow.
Nothing.
But you guys were sharing the same matrimonial bed?
No, I was sleeping everywhere. There are days I sleep in the parlor, there I sleep in the children's room.
So there were already signs, and he didn't notice.
There were signs that he never knew I would ever
take that decision.
Yes.
Okay, let's go with the question. How the emotions?
It was just that feeling of you are now on your own. So I just wanted to rush. It affected me in a way that no, life should be gradual. You know, as they say, a journey of 1,000 kilometers begins with a step. So that was like a baby step.
Okay.
So I had to start thinking of what to do. Emotionally, like feeling, I had taken that decision a long time ago. So that emotion of like wasn't really there. What in my head was just go, do something, look for a job, do business, do this, do that. just to move from that position.
From your experience, from what you said, I just gather something small. I want to ask: is it like what are your first relationship, or you had relationships before, or?
He was my first relationship, like the first person I fell in love with. But
Okay.
I had in school I had friends, but not that intimate.
Wow.
So he was like first.
So maybe that was the reason, one of the reasons why he pushed her to get married to you. Well,
Yeah, because some viewers or audience might look at it and say maybe there was something pulling you from outside.
No, nothing. The only problem, as I said, was that I was on this. You cannot be on the same spot for 8 years.
That's true.
The only thing I achieved were the 2 children. Now, these children that I have achieved, they need to be catered for.
Of course.
So I had to work for them, and I was just like, I was the mother. I had to be. Sometimes I would be the father. I would be the mother at the same position. But I was standing on the same place, playing those roles.
Yeah, I like the fact that you still have that mind that your husband was he was a good person, and you keep his reputation same as the appreciation is there, because this is not any grudge. You understand?
No,
yes. What was the hardest part emotionally? Was it the separation or the societal judgment or something else? Because when somebody wants to separate, that start coming in mind. Because for the emotional part, I think maybe you deal with it for a long time. What about the societal judgment, or was it something else you found it difficult for you to separate?
I have this thing in my head that I don't look at what the society will say.
Okay.
I go for what I want. So far as I'm not hurting you, I am okay. I don't care much about what you say about me or what you think. So far as I know I'm doing something good. The society people always tell me, because when I left, a friend came to my place one day and said, "Where is Sisi? I don't like amigo." My late mother, it was almost during the time that she was to die. Since I never knew that she was going to die.
Okay, she's
6 months after I left, she died.
Okay.
She called me because I never told her that. Like, he was one that called my mother. My mother called me. She'll say, "Fur, Anaka." People thought that she was the one.
That's from small London.
Yes, that she made, because she was like a Mama G. That maybe she'll be the one that influenced me to leave, but she knew nothing. When I went to Bamenda, my mother asked me, "Tell me what happened." There were things I told my mother. My mother shed tears and asked me if you slept that day till the next day. I said yes.
Wow.
And she asked me, "Am I this too bad?" My mother gave birth to me when she was 16. My mother was a very young woman. She died at 49.
Oh.
You understand? And she has been obliged for 15 years.
Yeah.
Okay. She really asked me. She asked me that there was no way I can fix this. I told her that no, I will not fix it. My late father asked me the same question, because my father was a very quiet man.
Okay.
He came and sat on it. That day he came to my parents who were in Bamenda. They asked me, I said no, I will not go back. He asked me, I said I will not go back. His friend was there, I said I will not go back.
So that
I told her that I had one condition. They asked the condition, I gave him the condition. It was difficult.
that condition you share with us? Or
No, I cannot
it's
share that
private.
condition.
Okay,
Okay.
all
Because I
right.
have to share that condition with other people that are coming. But then I will be fair.
Wow.
Okay.
Guys, we are getting what she's saying. We're getting what she's saying.
Yeah.
But that was from your own side. What about the in-law side?
Sweet people.
Really?
They are my G's. The junior sister is my best friend. Every day, every time.
Presently?
Yes, they are the elder sister's children. He's the only son of the family. The elder sisters, we are sweet. The children are my best friends.
What about your own friends? What did you say about that?
No, I control my clique.
Oh, okay. You're the boss?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's not dive into the kids. Yeah. Let's dive into the kids. We will not talk too much about them, but just...
My kids were very young. They knew nothing about separation. All they needed was, "Mama, you are coming back when? Mama, I want to come and see you." That was just the main, I have never till date sat my children to tell them that this is what made me left. Because I've never wanted them to be discouraged in marriage. I always tell my daughter that you have to be the best in wherever you be.
But you don't think that you should inform them, they should know?
I don't know. Their father is a very quiet person. So since he has never said anything to them, I don't think it's my place to say anything to them. They live with their father.
To me, I think that you guys owe them that, because every kid are supposed to know why they're...
My daughter tried to ask me 1 or 2 times. I am a very loving and a very strict mother.
Okay.
Yes, I am too playful, but I am that super strict person that a lot of my friends, they always look at me and say, "You are two sides at the same time." I say yes. I will not want my children to be insulted tomorrow that, "See, mommy, I've not given that opportunity to the society."
Okay.
So I will teach my children the good things, and I will let them understand that you avoid the bad ones. I always call my son, "What are you doing? Go to your father's house and wash his car, wash his dresses, wash his shoe." I sit on video calls all the time to teach my daughter how to cook food for the father. because he's not married.
Okay.
He decided to stay with the children to raise them, and he told my daughter that I don't want to bring any woman here because I don't want any discrimination. I want you to grow well, because the only people that loves you genuinely is me and your mother. The rest is fake, and it's true. The only people that loves your children is you.
Okay, you and the father.
Yes, you're the only one. Nobody loves your child the way you love your
Nobody
child.
will ever do that. That's true.
They love them
That's
for
true,
benefits.
guys.
I love my children. I want it to be successful for nothing.
Come to think of it, he has not gotten married up to now to another wife, which means he was really in love with you. You should be going through
I
a lot right
don't know.
now.
He loves his children.
Of course, the children might just be there.
I gave him a gift.
So how are the children now? That was back then. How are they
My kids
coping?
are now young adults. My son is doing IT the 4th year. My daughter is doing his master's, and she works with me.
Wow.
So I pay her. Eventually, she pays her fees through what she does with me.
Oh, okay.
They are fine.
Guys, we told you she is an entrepreneur in I forgot that field. Aesthetic. She made all those things. Those are women things, and
Beauty.
she's good.
She's the
At
beauty.
Her shop is at
Marcelo.
Marché Le Pomme. They call it Le Mac. Yes, guys. Okay. What strategies help in co-parenting or maintaining stability for the kids afterwards?
That was the most difficult. In all this separation, that was the most difficult.
Okay.
He was somebody that never wanted dialogue. When he tried to come back and I blocked it, he became so bitter.
Okay, so after you left, he tried to.
Yes, I thought that he came to my house.
Okay.
He asked me where I was. I told him he came and visited me. Spend the time, tried to talk. But that is that. The most difficult part was that co-parenting. He never even wanted to hear anything about me assisting. So I called one of somebody that's like a mother to me, a mother figure. I said, "Mommy, this is what she told me that week." She called him and he said the same thing. I no stay where I'm on this and that. I said, okay. I said, "Mommy, you see, I said, I'm not going to spend 25 for buy even pen." Unfortunately for him, things don't go the same way every day. You might have 10 million today, I don't know what tomorrow looks like.
Okay.
So at the end of the day, I love my children so much. I never absent from any school gathering. No PTA I ever absent. But I never contributed in any fees. I will not lie because I want the public to see me differently.
Okay.
From one, because I left when my daughter was in class 6, at the end in class 6. From 1 to upper 6, even 1,000 francs I did not give for school fees. I said, since he refused that, we cannot do it together. But my problem was this. Since we are in different places, I might give my daughter 10,000 and she goes and lie to the father. The father gives her 10,000. So playing us. So I fought so hard, always telling that, "Mama, you know I'm struggling now. If I give you money, don't ask your father for money, please. If your father gives you money, don't ask me for money because you will lack me. Because I buy their dress." He has never known how they dress.
Okay.
From the day I gave birth to them till date, I
Okay.
I take that charge. So and he has never stopped me from doing.
Okay.
What I refuse to do is that basic education thing. But when they went to university, my son doing IT, my daughter called me and said, "Mama, this is hard for daddy. Can you support?" I said, "What do you want?" I said, "No." He said, "Emmanuel." I said, "He's what? I will not pay fees." I said, "Mama, you can pay his rent." I said, "Yes." Go and check. How much is it? I said, bought everything for his house, sent everything. I was giving her money. I said, "Give your father to do this." I did that, and from that day, I've never stopped.
Right.
Okay.
Because full time I've been involved in my kids' life 2/4/7. Every day we talk on phone, on video calls since I left.
So it means that this separation never affected
No, it has never.
you from taking care.
No. They don't even I don't think they even know that their parents are separated from the way we love them. From the way their father loves them with everything he has, and I'm the same.
Wow.
Yes.
Okay. Let me ask you another question.
I'm okay.
Do you personally believe it's better for children to grow up in a broken home or an unhappy one? That is like, should they persevere in
Broken home, happy children than
unhappy?
An unhappy home with children. No, psychologically it plays a lot on them. My kids have nothing to think about. You just have to believe me. They don't. If you ask them, they don't even. I don't even know. They always just talk about their mother, their father. My daughter has been calling. You talk about your mother, your father, your mother. They always talk about. You think that we live together.
Okay.
Yeah. So I don't even think that they have ever felt any impact as if we are not together. There was one time I asked my daughter that, "Mama, do you think I can come back to your father?" She said no. So you're better off like that. Straight up.
Wow. That's good. Means she saw things moving better.
Yeah.
Okay.
With life evolution, and she's seeing me growing every day. So she thinks that she understands that maybe she has not. I think with time she will sit down. The two of them will talk. With
Of
time.
course. I think you guys owe them that explanation.
I owe them. We don't, because I don't know if we'll ever meet.
All right. The next question is coming from the impact on the family and the society. Impact on the family and the society. So how does family and relative respond to the separation?
His side, they tried to call me 1 or 2 times, but they are his family is that type of very sociable people. You understand? They try to understand them. Most of them are women. They try to understand. You will not understand. You will try. Let me tell you something.
Yes.
My elder sister even tell me, say, go to social welfare to have your children. Because when I went, he tried to hold back the children from me.
Okay.
There were days I walk on the street, I'm crying like, God, I want to see them. I really wanted to be in their lives. When he tried to block every direction, the elder come and say, go social welfare.
So you actually fought in social welfare.
I went to social welfare. They judged us. That they gave us the convocation. We went there. The separation was so good. It was in my favor, but I told them, no, let him keep the children. If I had taken those children from that man, he wouldn't have been a happy man. Those children gave him comfort. I'm a woman. I can find comfort easily than a man. You know, with time, you men, loneliness plays a lot.
Yeah.
So with the kids, he sees me in them. He always gave him something to come back home. So he stayed with them. He was happy with them. You know, that's it.
Okay.
And I wanted him to be happy.
Okay, let's same in that society and family impact. Let me ask you now this other question. Did you actually face pressure from the society?
Never.
Like people judging?
I told her I'm always the
Didn't
boss
give
in
a
my
chance.
kid. I don't give it a chance. Nobody tells me why you not married. I will ask you why you still alive. Your age mates are dead.
Why are you not married? Why are you still alive?
Your age mates are dead.
They're not easy. I like that fact. You know, when you know actually what you are doing, when you actually know where you are going to.
There was no time I
distraction.
showed desperation or frustration in the society that people could have thought that this everybody that knows me know I'm a fighter.
Okay.
I'm always struggling to do this or to make sure that I can finance myself and my children because I work for them.
Okay, were there relationships and friends or family members that you lost after this separation?
No, none. I gain more.
You gain more?
Yeah.
Wow.
A lot more.
Which means they were in support of your decision.
Then nobody supported, but everybody wanted me to be happy.
Okay.
And then the decision that I took by leaving him with the children made the society's people saw me different. Trying to understand, because women will always drop their children. I said, no, I know the father loves them. Why should I take the children from him? If I was growing up, if they were growing up in a home that the father does not love them, you understand, that would have been a different thing. He loves them. So leaving them with him, I call you the society, you see me different.
Yeah.
You don't think that I want a free life, but I like to be free, right? It's true, I like to be free. But being free doesn't mean that I should be on the streets. I take responsibility of any action.
Okay.
Okay, guys, we'll be diving into another sector, which is personal growth and reflection. So, Madam Cecile, what do you learn about yourself after the separation?
As I told you that I left to find myself, right?
Yeah.
All this period, I've learned to love myself. And it's really working. I've learned to build myself and to build others.
Okay.
Yes. Everyone that comes around me, I encourage them. And I have a lot. I've gained a lot.
Wow.
Yes, from my separation.
Wow.
You know, mean say, when I come out today, they say, streets dark. Yes, streets dark. You have to be very, very, very tough to come out of it.
Yeah, let me ask you this question. I don't know if it's the right time to come in with it, but what are the growths you have seen? And let me pin out this one. How has relationship been after this divorce? After your separation? How yes, like personal relationship outside. Maybe have you had some? If not, how have you been treated by the people who come around?
Mama Teresa will be virgin. Yeah, I've tested some few.
Okay.
Yeah.
And all good.
Okay, so
I've been around one person where I know who paints any man bad because say me I don't finish. There are few of them.
Do you kind of feel any stigma from your partners?
No.
Like they say.
Instead, they're so proud of me because I refused 3 marriages.
Wow.
3 proposals I refused. Because why? Because I want to situate my children. They come first.
Yeah,
yes,
kind of
I don't want to drag kids into other relationship and start dragging from here, dragging with them, because I don't even know that will work. You understand? So I want them to grow, to understand how life is.
So you are kind of worried, like when you go into a new relationship, this new partner might not take in your kids the way.
Might. You know, you can be arguing with your partner and your daughter of age of 20, for example. Hear him say, "You stupid," for example. The daughter will not take it the same. You say, "That man is also my mother's child. He's not my father." You understand? That's it. She will not talk, but inside the worst one, if you have a boy child,
Sure.
he will not take it lightly because my son loves me. All them love me, but you know, you know what their mother means to you.
Of course.
So maybe he wants to, you know, especially with these grown-up children, and they call it Gen Z, or Android beginning.
Gen Z,
So stand up to the man. You say, "No, don't talk to my mother like that." I just know what I want. Because I know my problem with my partner should be the two of us, so I do not another person.
Okay, so what do you have to say about women who have kids, like they want to, because there are some women out there, even if they are not divorced, maybe like getting into marriage, they have a kid and they automatically want the man to must accept the kids they have that are bringing up.
That's a big mistake. You don't force anybody to your children. The way you love and nurture your kids, the way you bring them up, that man will love you and love those children. I have met people who call me and say, "The way you take care of your children, I show from my house. So if you take care of my beginning." You understand? So if you think that you have to force your kids, they are not their father. There are very few men out of 100. You can see 10 that will love your children unconditionally, thinking that it is their children.
Out of 110.
Out of 110. And that 10, sometimes even for comment section, support will tell you even up to 10. A man will come for you. But when you make your children your priority, and don't forget they should be well brought up children. No go bring that picking the big people. You want to keep phone picking on TV. You want to pick your poster picking up, and that man will take an easy.
Yeah. Because some man will actually pretend.
Yes,
sometimes in the beginning, but with time.
So be careful. Yes. Those children should be well brought up.
Vice versa, a man and woman. Mm-hmm. You understand?
Yeah, exactly.
No man no impose picking them for some woman.
No.
And men no woman. So I don't think it be right for woman to impose picking them to some man. Yes.
All right. So is there anything you wish or want other women to know before getting married or before a divorce?
Find yourself. Don't expect a man to give you yourself.
Okay.
If you don't love yourself that to the maximum, you'll not be able to give love. You don't give what you don't have.
True.
You understand? When you find yourself, for example, if I'm getting into any relationship today, what I always believe in relationship is that I don't must depend on the man. This thing should be mutual. Don't give me condition. That's my first red flag. Let me know that if today you don't have, I have to be there 100%. Let me not wait for you to come and buy water for us. If there's the lack of water, just buy it.
Okay.
You understand?
Yeah.
You can have problem and I solve it because I understand that you are doing the same to me. But you should not put it on the table that is 50-50. No. Let me know that I have to be responsible to take care of my man. It is my place to make my man look good. I buy the dresses I like you to wear. I understand your style, and if I tell you that, babe, you know this white trouser under rain, you know, if I wear jean, you see with me, I buy you more of those things.
Okay.
Out of my pocket.
I think
because I know that is how relationship works.
Gen Z, they need to listen to this one very well because it makes sense.
No, you cannot give me everything.
Yeah.
I have to work to also give you.
Makes sense.
Yeah, it makes sense, and I think from what she's saying, it's like the conditions, like conditioning someone to be in a relationship with you, like it's 50-50. It's a big turn off.
No.
You understand?
Turn off.
You actually turn off because you actually spend the rest of your time inside that relationship.
The
like,
thing, say,
yeah.
I don't put 10,000, you never put your own 10,000. No.
Baby.
I might do 100,000 even without you doing that 10,000.
But I feel like that's not be effective for African community.
It depends the people. Like, I don't tell you it's not Saturday. If any person don't watch the video, we don't ever know people tell it's not Saturday. That's a bitter truth.
Alright.
I like man will get money. That's a bitter truth. Because anyone likes security, you know.
Sure.
But you know me, say, boy, you're not my father. I know go carry my clothes up there. You know my papa. And the funniest thing I said, the people that meet and they get locked because they meet me with my partner and we don't die. There's no much responsibility apart from me, and I'm expensive.
Okay, guys. Let's go to another section of what we are trying to know from Madam Sisi. Okay, guys, want to know how good or how bad the things she faced, or what happens after we divorce, after we separate. Like, ma ask this question: are there any benefits you experience from getting after separation? You see, almost there like the other question.
The benefits, I just say I don't grow a lot. I own a very big business. I get 6 people where they pay. I get friends where I support them financially every month. I pay my own bills now. Then imagine the way I take care of my beginning.
So you actually say,
if I be there for that marriage, I'm sorry guys, but I would have. I left before I had a bank account. I left before I had a passport. I've been traveling. I can stay there. So if you buy a ticket, I don't go.
So wait, are you saying that there are some relationships, some marriages that can pull you down?
Some put you to the gutter. Some take you like this. Some take marriages. They have different steps. You meet somebody that just want to see you the best. It's keep pushing you. You meet some people that are thinking that if this guy go up, some man will take it in my hand. Keeps pinning you down. That crazy mentality, When a man gives you confidence and wants you to grow, you don't do shit because you know that man supports you and he wants you to grow. But when you grow, you stand for the same position, you keep depending on them. A man will come back before you buy milk for picking. No. Before I call you, I should be in the hospital taking my first treatment. I said, Ade, if you can say any bills, I said, no, I don't just clear them.
And I'll interrupt. That's true. Let me. Sorry for interrupting.
It's okay.
There are actually some men like this. You understand? There are some men who are scared of supporting a woman to grow. Yes.
Experience.
I've seen that and I've been part of it before. You understand? Before learning the truth that growing with your woman is actually growing for yourself as well. Especially when you guys have kids. It's a family.
Of course.
Yeah. You have a good woman, you grow times 10.
Yeah. And there are some women who are very supportive. But in some cases, some cases,
yes.
Yeah, some women will grow and then they become like, okay, this man is no more my level. That's why some men are also scared of
I don't
supporting.
believe that supporting a man, he will abandon you. No. Let me tell you why some men abandon some women.
I mean the women. What about the women? When they see the support?
When they grow. I'm talking about, that normally we grow up to know that it's our fathers who take care of our mothers.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So we grow to understand that you as a man should be my head while I be the heart.
Okay.
Right? So now, women nowadays, they are afraid to support a man to grow because the man will abandon him to go for the woman that is shining. Because so many men will stick with you, but looking at that one.
I don't think.
But as I'm growing, I discovered that men are one of the beings that are appreciative when it comes to a woman helping them. When they go, they always want to find a way to make up back to that woman. When a man eats your money, if you see that those one that eat and run, now curse.
Yeah.
But that other one there, I don't hardly say, even I don't look for fame in the society. You see, say fame man, you can't do you get money go no. That fame man never said to you.
True. Very
man picking up a conscience for that.
True.
Because man picking believes a woman if he curse, I know me when I get money first time I find you man support.
That's true.
Okay, next question. Let me go. What are some unexpected challenges that came afterwards, the separation that you faced?
Apart from that, a lot of men running you, the one that would think that the one they can't lie, you do can't lie. Even the father of my children, most of his friends, they came.
I wanted a slice.
You can't try to talk about is it a bread?
You see, this is how it is, guys. When you are married, that's when you see your husband friends that like you see things are happening. Things are really happening. We have to be careful.
So for that, I avoided my community association. I don't interact with my village people. I don't go to any association. If I die, make cancer, bury me, no problem. Because I was angry because the guys that came. I said, this man is a friend, no. But I never brought it up.
Okay.
It just died down.
Wow. So, would you say the decision gave you a second chance or just a tough lesson?
That's a very good question. Not a second chance. I want to put it like a second chance. I did not die. It gave me a brave step. Okay. That's why I will never go back, but I'm not regretting. As I said, I don't regret because my past is giving me a lot of reasons to live better. I don't even look back. Yesterday is gone. The thing that will make me look back is if that same hurt come, because I have prevented it from coming. If I understand that you are somebody that will go this direction, I will start telling you from later where I like to see me, tell me thank you if I do you something. And saying so I like them. I bring it to the table so that you should not make that same mistake.
Okay. Let's get now to this part of it. Have you ever thought again of getting remarried, and how do you see now love?
I know be 1 year before, but now I think about them because when you meet somebody that can cuddle you, can look at you in the face and say, baby, you're doing great. You start thinking of, can I stay with this man?
Yeah.
Start to calculate yourself. Start calculate.
So right now, like deep down inside you feel like, okay, I can still do it.
Yeah,
I can still give another try.
You can't propose, I do it.
I need to work hard to. You can't keep all the shining so together. It's not easy, guys. It's not easy. Okay. Means you are still open and like.
No,
like suitors. Okay, let's keep it.
Don't come. I'm still finding myself.
Okay.
But now you don't find yourself. If your ex-husband come again, if you don't change, do a lot of finding yourself too.
Yeah.
If you come back,
that's
like,
a good question.
Why you not married again? You did that now.
So with him, it's over. Like.
Oh God.
You love him.
I have 2 kids. I have my husband and my wife, my son and my daughter.
Okay.
Maybe you guys can come together and have other kids.
If you want my call thunder for you.
Let's ask you this one now. If you could go back in time, will you make this same decision of separating again?
Times 5.
You have thought over it and like.
Again. If I was in this position where I am today, I wouldn't have separated because I knew that I'm someone that's pushing me. You understand? We're working together, we're working for a better life. But if where I was, you know where I was? You don't time one rapport Yoruba talk.
Don't time with you.
One rapport Yoruba.
Close no day or how?
No, you know that last time I'm this where's a blast with so rapport material.
Yes.
You want me to go back there? I was not saying that he was suffering. He was no. I'm trying to say that we were not growing.
Okay.
So if you can understand what I mean, you look deeper. We were not growing. Not that he was not giving me food. Or, no. I say we were not growing.
Which means I don't.
It means that he was comfortable in where he was sitting.
Yeah, decision. That means the whole decision be based on growth.
Yes,
the whole decision be based on growth.
We're not growing at all.
Okay. Let me ask you this question like some kind of a spice to it. Did he in some way try to change, like try to work on changing or making you see some progress?
Never.
Was reluctant about it?
Never did.
Okay.
All right. Okay. Well, to conclude, what message would you like to leave with the listeners, especially women who are afraid to walk away from unhealthy marriages and contemplating divorce?
Yeah, woman, the way they actually did for marriage, the way he need to move, but the fear for go outside because of society, or maybe how the family will look them, or maybe how themselves they will pick up for cope. You understand?
Yeah, because I know say for African community, the marriage divorce is not taboo. Like a lot of parents they will judge you a lot, but I really surprised you to have mommy really be supportive of you.
No, I don't see my mommy ask me say more so.
Okay, all right, true.
Say you know if you go back now, wait, her problem was that she not leave. That the people would think that she has made me to leave. Mm-hmm. People should understand that marriage is a very beautiful thing. If you can date somebody that can understand you, why don't you take that same energy into your home? The society today, when you get married to somebody, you change. That is the problem. I don't know where that change comes from. Is it because that man starts seeing you? We women, some of us, this is me. You see me, always admire me, like I dress well. Some people, when they find that comfort zone, they forget about their beauty. They start looking on that man instead. No. You still maintain yourself, you will stay long in your marriage. Marriage is not, love is not enough. There's a lot, there's respect, there's patience, there's appreciation, there's gratitude. as I said, mine, I needed a lot of push and appreciation because I am somebody that works very hard. I like to work. I like to do something. I like money to be passing. I like to be taking here, putting there, selling here, making people comfortable. You come to my house, you should eat. I can pay you transport. You come to this problem. I should not call my man. I can take care of your own family likewise my own without your intervention financially. So that was where I was going. You understand? So for today, our society, we go to social media to listen to motivational speakers that is spoiling our homes, especially people that have had worse relationship. Abuse is something that is out of the table. We don't talk about abuse because all of us know that you will not accept anybody to be your sister.
Yeah.
So if you are in that relationship that is abuse and you say, let me try, don't try. Leave. If you're in a situation that your man is not pushing you, if you can talk to him and he listens and push you up, you stay. If it's because he doesn't listen, like my own case, where it's still naive as I can think. If you can leave and find yourself, you do it. If you know that you will not find, that's why I said the streets are dark. The street is very dark. Don't think that you just come and start shining a lie. Now, if you get this shining younger, because we have worked hard, I can sell tomato. I can sit in front of me and roast my corn with pride. I don't have any problem. So far as you give me food on my table, my children will eat. From morning time to when you see me still shining like this, even time, mommy corn where you go for the mommy corn, you play for develop yourself, love yourself, bring peace to yourself. You'll be able to give that peace because men are searching for peace that they don't even have.
So the overall of it is like,
stay if your man can help you grow. Stay if your love language is respect, understanding, patience, and mutual correspondence in everything. Once your instincts are telling you that it is not going and you want to push up and there's no pushing up, if you can find yourself out there, you do it. If you can't and there's no abuse, there's no formula for divorce. Try. No come on married if you know say you go worry for outside. No come on married if you know say they will call your name, we go worry you. Come on if you know say you will impact the society positively and because you had a rough relationship. Apart from that, marriage is a very beautiful thing.
Thank you very much, Miss Sisi, Madam Sisi, for.
Madam, now you be my Mr.
You know, when we say Madam, sometimes I think
it's. Thank you very much, Coops.
Okay, Coops. Okay. Thank you very much, Coops. I still like to call you Madam Coops. Like, you know, I like to give that respect.
I must bear your other name before you be my.
So, guys, we're all seeing. We have learned a lot from what she said, and we are really glad that you came here to share your experience with us, and we really appreciate that fact. So, guys, please keep up with us, and I hope you out there have learned something from what she has said. I hope so. We don't learn a lot from which we.
And don't forget for tell this one is my story, not one story, and my story is different.
Yeah, yes, the one is story. The one will be all on a story. It means any man will share experience. When I not forget say talk am well means where you come from here. We talk with we actually they your mind without fear, without filter, for real people with real vibes. So no surprise to see yourself tomorrow for here where you use yourself to give your own life experience because you talk am well, be open for everybody and every Cameroonian. So guys, we hope to see you next time and stay tuned. In our next episodes that will be coming, we have promised to keep you guys back to back, and that is exactly what we will be doing.
Yeah.
So, Madam Sisi,
thank you.
We'll be glad to have you again here as a guest, or maybe even host some of our future guests, so we can have a good dialogue.
Sure.
Mr. Still.
Yeah. Hey guys, don't forget to subscribe on our YouTube channel. Go to our social medias and follow us.
Yeah. Give you back to back on Facebook. Instagram, TikTok, YouTube. So thank you guys very much and see you again next time. Bye bye, my people.
Talk am well, where real talk meets real people with real vibes.